Hello, everyone. I'm Cheswick44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we came back to Canabras to have a bit of fun at a festival, one celebrating the Commander and the Crusades and all the success that has been going on. Sure, we haven't quite won yet, but let him have some fun. And already you can see all of our companions are here looking around. So, how about we go explore a little bit and see what's going on? We need to see all of our companions. The inscription reads, "In memory of those who lost their lives when Daskari attacked our city." The mark left by Daskari's scythe will remind the townspeople of the tragedy for a long time to come. Oh, look, there's Lann. And Lann! I hope nobody attacks us this time. Yeah, understandable. It did happen at a thing last time.
A trivial task.
You're going to miss. That target is impossible to hit. Left! Aim further to the left! Get in! Bullseye! Ooh, what about at 100 paces? Can you do it? You hit it! You just got lucky.
I'm glad to see you. I really need your help.
Lann frowns as he looks up and down a long table full of different dishes. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm paralyzed by indecision. There's so much to choose from, and I don't know where to start. Tell me, what is all this? Fruits and vegetables are easy. I can tell them apart just as I can tell which roots are poisonous and which are really poisonous. Porridge I get. I can tell that a pig has been roasted because it's not grunting anymore. But what's this? What's that? You could feed a whole tribe of mongrels with one of those, and another tribe with what's inside. And come to think of it, what is inside? I don't get it. How can you tell what's good if you're going to be assaulted with all the flavors of everything stuffed in the poor bird all at once? What if it's disgusting and you've already taken a bite? You can't just toss it away. You have to eat the whole thing.
Well, just trust yourself. Try something that you like the look of.
I like simple food. Everything here is the opposite of simple. I don't want to make a mistake and waste my appetite on something inedible.
Oh, that's the idea. You can feed a lot of people with this food. That's why they made it for the celebration.
Yes, but look. Every plate is heaped with a hodgepodge of so many different things. I've never eaten anything this bizarre. I don't even know where to start.
Inedible. Since when are you picky about food?
Maybe I was always picky, but I just never had the time to choose what I ate. Actually, I didn't have much choice either. If we had anything new for dinner in our tribe, the rule was to eat it faster than it could escape. Not much time to stop and think.
Fair enough. How can I help?
Can you find something edible for me to try and call me when you do? Eating in company is always more enjoyable, and I honestly trust your taste in Uplander foods much more. So I'm willing to try anything you suggest. Well, at least until I'm too full of food to even walk.
Alright, I'll call you when I find something suitable.
Deal. I'll be waiting here, staring in bewilderment at all these platters of food.
Yeah, this should be fun. Baked fish. Sure, we'll start with that. Come here, Lann. Let's try this baked fish.
So, what have you picked? That looks like fish. Of course, it's not as dark as the fish we have in our underground rivers, and it doesn't glow 6 shades of red like the water-dwelling creatures in the World Wound, but it looks close enough to the kinds of fish I'm familiar with.
I know this aroma. It's traditional Diabellan baked fish. White wine, lemon, spices, some tomatoes, onions, and garlic.
Wow, you do know your food. It smells nice, and it looks pretty simple. I have no idea what or where Diobel is, but I already feel a growing respect for its people. Well, my taste buds are raring to go.
Let's try it.
I'll get us 2 portions.
The tender piece of fish and the spiced wine sauce melts in your mouth, filling it with a pleasant citrusy aftertaste.
You know, this is much tastier than I thought it would be. It reminds me of when my family still lived on the surface. I was too little to go fishing with my dad, but I remember how my mom would gut the fish and cook it. I'd gladly try something else. Call me when you find something good.
Baked fish is simple enough. Alright, let's keep looking around. Wealthy ladies, citizen. Camelia's in the middle, we'll talk with her later. Golden pastries. Yeah, we'll give that one a try. Come here, Lann.
What's this? Bread?
Lann holds up the triangle-shaped pastry with a fork. Those are Thuvian spiced pastries. You can find them at street vendors in Aveston's larger cities. They're usually stuffed with mutton or goat meat with herbs and spices.
Goat meat. Now, that reminds me of a certain goat we recently had by the horns.
Ha!
If I think about it too much, I might spoil my appetite. Oh, that smell. Are you sure it's safe to eat?
Lann brings the pastry to his nose and sniffs it, frowning.
It's a bit like someone sprinkled mint on cave spider eggs to mask the smell, and then it backfired. Oh well, Crusaders can't be choosers.
Come on, I'll have some too.
Let's split one.
The crust crunches when you bite into it, and meat juices fill your mouth. Mint, onions, parsley, and pepper add to the flavor of the meat filling.
Oh. Tastes just like spider eggs. I mean, meat's meat, but if I ever see these things again, I'll stay far, far away. Ugh.
Lann looks queasy, but he still downs the better part of the pastry.
I need to wash away the aftertaste and the memory of that horrible smell with something more pleasant. I'll be waiting for your signal.
Yeah, I imagine. Cheesy mushroom soup. I probably would pass, it's not my kind of thing. Roast venison, though, I'm pretty sure Lann would like that. Here, Lann. Oh, Jank, you can actually see the venison there.
Venison with apples. I can't for the life of me understand why anyone would pair meat with fruit. Oh, and there's something else. It looks scarily unfamiliar and devilishly complicated. Do you know what it is?
Lann points at a large dish containing a crown of ribs and some cooked grains mixed with nuts and other things. Little pyramids of potato puree decorate the rim of the platter. A crown of roast venison. It's a ring of ribs and tender meat, and in the middle you have couscous, pine nuts, and figs. A very rare fruit. Things on the sides are called Duchess potatoes.
So, they put a mixture of cooked grains, nuts, and fruits in the middle of a meat circle and added some ridiculous mounds of mashed potatoes to make it look pretty? I don't get it, but I'll give it a try.
I'll have some as well.
I think we'll need a portion for each of us. Can you see any clean plates around?
The tender meat falls apart as it is mixed in with the cooked grains. Couscous coats your tongue with the sweet and sour taste of lemon and fig, then blends with the spicy undertones of the pine nuts and moist venison. The bites of potato puree round off the experience, leaving a delicate aftertaste.
No idea. This is the best thing ever! Wait, let me chew it. I sound like Shoal.
Lann talks with his mouth full, meticulously picking up the remaining food with his fork.
Alright, I can talk normally again. This dish is perfect. I would happily eat this and only this for the rest of my life. I'd better stop there. I still want to try more things. But I'll be thinking about this dish for the foreseeable future. Call me when you've chosen the next delicacy. Deal?
One more, I think? Yeah, I guess we gotta do the mushroom soup. Come here, Lann. I think you're gonna be having this one yourself. I'm not really a fan of cheese, and I don't really care for mushrooms.
Oh, this looks interesting. It even has a name written next to it. Can you make it out? Too many squiggles for me. I'm not that good with letters yet.
I don't even have to look. That's Woodier mushroom soup with queen's cheese. It's a recipe from Daeran.
So, some queen gave away her cheese so that people could make soup out of it and then leave it sitting outside in the streets of Canabras to get cold? And they put eared mushrooms in it? Huh. Now I definitely have to try it.
Yeah, this is all you. Just give it a try.
It's still warm. And it's so thick. It's honestly a bit disgusting. This is weird. When I was a kid, I had cow's milk once. This soup is like thick milk, with herbs and flavorless mushrooms. And what's queenly about it? I wonder if the queen herself has ever eaten this soup.
Huh.
Whew. I think I've had enough for today. I can't stomach anymore. Another bite and everything I've eaten today will be, making a reappearance. You know, this festival really isn't my thing. But I've had fun, thanks to you. You helped me find my holiday spirit by being a glutton for a day. And the day is so much better for it. So, thanks.
Why don't you like the festival?
Watching kid after kid run past with one paper horn stuck on their head and half their face painted green, it's unbearable. For the first time in my life, I'm not the center of attention. Just another face in the crowd. Who wouldn't hate that? In all seriousness, though, I'm just being grumpy out of habit. Don't mind me.
So what's next?
Well, I was going to collapse onto the nearest bench for a few hours and let digestion do its thing, but I've just had a great idea. I'm going to find out who made that amazing porridge with ribs, nuts, and those things that look like woodlice. I want to learn how to make that dish so I can eat it for the rest of my life.
Huh.
But I am wondering where to begin. Maybe our golden-haired aristocrat can tell us. He must know the best chefs in Canabras. I'm sure he's lurking somewhere in that crowd of matching blonde heads.
I'll be going then.
And I'll be rolling out of here like a giant meatball. Ooh. See you later.
Well, I'm glad Lann had his fun. And you know what? I'll take a drink. I'm not really a drinker, but may as well. Oh, and I can dance. Sure, why not? And a bunch of musicians, too. The brightly colored stage can be seen from almost every corner of the central square. So, that's the path that leads over to there. I should probably stick up here for now. It seems Lann is right around here. Daeran, I mean. Oh, Daeran, what have you got going on here?
Ah, another Commander impersonator. Ah, it seems I am blessed with the presence of the original. A carnival costume would have been made with more care. Well, you're in luck. I am pleased to offer you the extraordinary opportunity of participating in my little doppelganger competition as an honorary judge.
Well, you're the center of attention, as always.
Of course. Where else would I be? Not all of the Commander's associates are surrounded by crowds of fans. It's a deeply pathetic sight. The fearsome bounty hunter pretending to enjoy his bitter loneliness.
Alright, so why not join in this little thing you got going on here? This should be fun.
Wonderful! The qualifying round is concluded, and the finalists stand before you. What do you think? Who among them has best conveyed the incomparable splendor of my person? Who deserves the prize? No second places, no consolation prizes. In this competition, you're either the best, or you're wasting your time.
Observe the contestants. The group selected for the final round is very diverse. Only 2 of them really look like Daeran, a male Aasimar and a woman carefully made up to look like an Aasimar who exchange sharp glances. Next to them, a small boy in a simpler costume is staring at the Count, eyes shining in admiration. A little further away, a drunken half-orc is gulping wine from a bottle and swaying on his feet. At the feet of the group, a cat circle is rubbing against each of the contestants in turn. Some of them look nothing like you. How'd they make it to the final round?
This contest is about imitation, not just costumes. The outfit is important, of course, but not as much as the performance.
Well, Daeran, who would you give the prize to?
No. I didn't ask you to be the judge, just to do everything myself. Pick your favorite, and then I'll give the final verdict.
Alright, let me talk to the contestants. Daeran's imitators look at you respectfully, except the drunkard, who is staring into his bottle, and the cat, who is currently interested in nothing but its hind leg. Alright, you, Aasimar, let's see if you can imitate Daeran.
Will I be able to imitate him? I was born for this. I am Count Arendé, kissed at birth by heaven itself. I do not need makeup to impersonate anyone. No amount of blush will make me more beautiful than I already am. Many try to imitate me. What a pity that I defy imitation.
The double looks contemptuously at the woman disguised as an Aasimar. What do you say, Daeran?
The costume is not bad, but the performance. Transparent desperation and trying too hard to belittle the other contestants. Count Arendé does not need to puff himself up. It is already clear to everyone that he is the best.
Alright. Ma'am, you are dressed like Daeran, but can you act like him?
I have no need. Sorry, a second.
The woman's voice breaks and she shyly covers her mouth with her hand.
So these are the contestants. A brat, a drunkard, and this tongue-tied.
Hush.
Having gathered her courage, the woman begins anew.
I have no need of introductions. Who has not heard of Daeran Arendé, the brightest star in this city's dull firmament?
The woman makes a theatrical gesture.
Canabris has become so much more boring without me. The townspeople, of course, dream of me returning, crowned with glory, and for the good times to return with me. Well, perhaps their dreams will come true. Or perhaps not. Who knows what I'll think of doing tomorrow.
What do you say, Daeran?
Brava! Uniformly charming. The costume, the performance. Oh, and the actress herself.
So, drunkard, no costume? You think you're that good?
Yeah, I'm the Daeraniest Daeran here. Because I shit on costumes, and on this festival, and on you too. Everyone look at me! I'm Count Arendé. I spit on everyone. I do what I want. And what I want is to
God.
drink, and screw, and show off.
Oh, God.
Who let this swine in here?
What? Not Daeran-y enough for you? Do you think your highborn vomit smells like cologne? I don't give a shit what you think. I'm the best doppelganger here because I don't give a damn about you, myself, or this competition. Give me the prize, and I'll drink it all away.
Well, what do you say, Daeran?
I cannot tell if that was an attempt to embarrass or shock me. In any case, it failed. Too crude, my friend. And a point of clarification, the vomit resulting from the wine I drink does indeed have a more appealing bouquet than anything you have ever been served in your life.
Ha! Alright, kid. Go on, show me your Daeran.
I am Count Daeran. I am handsome, funny, and kind. When demons attacked my city, I became a cruise. I went to fight them because I'm brave and I'm not afraid of anyone. Run away, villains! Count Daeran is coming!
Oh, kid. Never meet your heroes.
Child, aren't you a little young to be participating in such contests? Your costume is made of paper, you've barely memorized your speech, and yet here you are, competing with adults.
What do you say, Daeran?
Oh, such childish innocence. How amusing it will be when this child grows up and learns what his heroes are really like.
Daeran grins, but you have already learned to tell when his carefree smile conceals annoyance. So, is the cat a contestant too? The cat rubs against your legs. It stretches sweetly, bites your ankle, and gives you a cute look, purring all the while.
In that case, I should like to hear the verdict. Steady on. I shall be the one to choose the winner. But not before I hear your opinion.
So, the drunkard, I agree with him. Too crude, too parody, it wouldn't work. The child, you'd only give it to him because you want to make a child smile, which Daeran would never fucking want. I don't think Daeran cares that much about kids, unless it's Ember. He loves Ember. He can't do anything wrong with Ember. The man is very full of himself and pompous, but, as Daeran said, maybe a bit too much. The woman is the best double, definitely. He even agrees. Although it would be hilarious to choose the cat. That would be such a troll. Maybe save that for a trickster playthrough. I'll say the woman's the best double.
She did perform well. But was it enough for a victory? No doubt everyone is on tenterhooks awaiting the answer. All right, it is now time for my verdict. Decisive, final, and uncompromising. The victor is...
Daeran takes a dramatic pause while the contestants watch with bated breath.
this skillful lady. Her costume, her performance, and, of course, her natural charm. It is hard to imagine a better double. Tell me, are you opposed to receiving your prize in private?
Thank you, Count. It is a great honor for me. But forgive me, I cannot accept your generous invitation. I am married, after all.
What is this? My double actually has moral principles? You should have told me earlier. I would have disqualified you on the spot. Oh well, what can you do? A victory is a victory. Here you go.
Daeran removes a gold signet ring from his fingers and hands it to the woman.
That is the end of the contest. Thank you to all the losers. You may go. Thank you, too, for your help in judging. And on that note, allow me to take my leave.
Of course. That was an entertaining end. And the cat's just gonna stay around there. Sure, why not? I still say choosing the cat would have been hilarious. Rovus. He's probably related to something later, but we need to talk to all of our other companions. And there is Ivu, surrounded by children. Oh, we have to do this. But we'll do that in the next episode, because this one's gone on about long enough. Next episode, I want to see how Ivu's having fun at the party. This'll be good. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chestic44. I'll send in his fly. That is me. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. And I shall see you all next time.